Hi, this is Steffi Starr with The Way Home, and I am so excited to bring you the very first pre-ceremony interview in an effort to offer our services here at The Way Home on an at-cost basis. I have corralled certain people to come onto social media and share their experience with spirit molecule ceremony. So tonight we have Sue. Sue is here because tomorrow is an awakening ceremony for her, the very first awakening ceremony she's ever done. And quite frankly, the very first time she's ever sacredly approached spirit molecules. So we're going to do her pre-ceremony interview, which will be followed up by a post-ceremony interview. And we're going to get the whole experience from soup to nuts. Recorded for our human family so that you can understand what these molecules have for us, for our future, for our shift into the new earth. And I am very excited, very grateful, and very honored to welcome Sue to the program. Sue has opted for now to not reveal her identity, so she will be blacked out on this Zoom call, but her experience is real. So if you would, Sue, please state your name, how old you are, and what state you live in.
Hello, my name is Sue, as you've already said. I am 59 years old and I live in Florida.
Okay, great. And what is or was your profession, and are you active or retired in that profession?
I have been in the restaurant industry my whole life long, and I am not working right now.
Okay, perfect. And what service are you participating in here at the Way Home?
I am experiencing an awakening ceremony.
Okay, very good. And for those of you who don't know, that is a heroic dose ceremony, and we will be doing that tomorrow. Let me ask you, Sue, what aspect or aspects of your current experience of your life have drawn you to this awakening ceremony?
It is such a time of change right now, and there's so much momentum going in new directions.
Yeah.
And I believe that this is going to lead me to the direction that I've been searching for. I think this is going to be my roadmap to my destination.
Beautiful. I love that. Yeah, there's a very real potential for that to be the case. I have often felt as though when I personally have been in ceremony that direction, a map, so to speak, was being laid out for me towards what was next and what was required of me to meet what was next in my life. So I love that that is, what brought you here. Let me ask you this, in what other ways or what other tools have you accessed to address this concern for and this desire to better understand, where we're headed, where this change is happening? What other ways and do you currently or have you used to better understand the roadmap, as you say?
I've used channeled messages by others and myself. I do automatic writing in the morning.
Okay.
And I think that the people that I listen to and associate with and follow, so to speak, I believe that I'm being led and I'm just following the thread. That I don't think there are many coincidences. I don't think there's actually coincidence. I think that things are lined up for us. And I believe that this experience has been in the making for me, and it's been lining up for me for many years now. And now it just turns out that now is the actual time.
Beautiful. I love that. I say very frequently to people who present themselves here that we don't choose spirit molecules. We don't decide to engage in ceremonies, ayahuasca journeys, DMT journeys, mushroom journeys. We don't make that decision. We are called, and we either heed that call or we do not. But I am certain, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that there is a perfect time and place in our lives for the introduction of these tools, these compounds in nature that come to kind of remove the cognitive mind and give us access to our higher mind, the broader universe. So I love that you feel like you've been led to this, and that it's the time and the place is finally here. And I'm honored that it's here. Thank you for entrusting the way home to your journey. So I will say that.
I'm just honored and grateful that I'm being offered this experience by you, and I can't think of anybody that to this point seems more trustworthy or professional, and you are truly in the right line of what you're doing. It's very obvious that you're extremely connected, and you're trying to shout out to the rooftops to everybody that this is going to change. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the change that I believe I'm going to experience tomorrow.
Beautiful, sister. Thank you for your kind words. And last question, what is your intention for ceremony? What have you been made aware of? What have you set as kind of the guiding principle? You know, I tell people all the time, please don't come with any expectations. You'll be sorely disappointed. We get what we need, not necessarily what we want, but it is important for us to co-create the experience by kind of having an idea of what it is we want to achieve, what it is we are willing to receive in the experience. So would you be willing to share your intention with me and with the folks out there watching?
Absolutely. My intention is to open and clear my channel while releasing the fears and the hesitation of the illusion that I understand that I am a power being, and I think my ego just keeps jumping out and getting in the way, and I need a few minutes away from my darn ego so I can understand and move forward.
Beautiful. I love that. You are definitely going to get more than a few minutes away from your ego. That is the whole point of the spirit molecule experience. It is getting out of the thinking, rational, cognitive mind and into the wider universe, the higher dimensions, the higher versions of self. So that I know you are going to experience tomorrow, and we will discuss the rest of Sue's experience. We will conduct a post interview at the 1 week mark and at the 1 month mark to see exactly how this has impacted her life, her experience, her journey. And we're just grateful that you're willing to undertake this opportunity, Sue. The more people who do the work, the more awakened and aware we as humans are, and it's just going to make for a better transition into what is next, the new earth, the 5D, whatever you call it. It is coming. It is coming. It is here. We are at the cusp of major changes and shifts. So these molecules are going to be far more important than they've been for a very long time, because everything is about to be upended, and we are going to need higher wisdom than the wisdom we come up with inside of the thinking mind. So thank you, sister, for jumping off the cliff, knowing the wings will grow on the way down, and we will see you a week after your ceremony. Happy journey tomorrow, my love.
Stay tuned.
See. Bye, everybody. We'll check back in another week or so. These will all be posted together, so you won't have to wait for the outcome. Have a beautiful evening.